guys, welcome to my channel, and the prank is on you guys. I know I said that I am not gonna shoot a video again, but then the video is here and I'm so sorry that it took so long. I took so long to just upload the video that I have promised to upload like last Saturday, but it was due to some personal reasons that I could not upload this video today. So first of all, I would like to welcome you guys to my channel. This is my very first video that I'm uploading and I am so excited. And guys, I am gonna make sure, I'm gonna try by all means to keep this as brief as I can, because I really do not want to bore you guys in my first video. Okay, so I'm using my phone because you guys have given me some, some topics that I don't want to forget, or I don't want to leave them out. So I've decided to write them on my phone so that I can talk accordingly. Okay, so I have a few acknowledgements that I would like to do before I start with my video. I would love to acknowledge each and every person that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Although I actually just had an intro to my YouTube channel with that, that video, guys. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love and the support, guys. Like, I love you guys so much. Okay, so let's get into the business. Okay, so you guys have asked me to talk about how I came out, my coming out story. Okay, but I would like to let you guys know that I have never really been in a closet, so I never really felt the need to actually come out, or that I needed to come out. You understand what I'm saying? However, I am definitely going to let you guys know how I actually told my parents. Yay! I'm so scared. Okay, so it was on bad times though. It was on bad times because that day, guys, I still feel bad about how I actually came out to my mom specifically. Okay, so how I came out was, we were actually fighting, my mom and I, because she said something to me that I didn't really appreciate. I did not like it. So I had to tell my mom that, you know what, I'm not into men. So my mom said something like, she actually asked me like how many boyfriends do I have, because she sees me with different guys. And honestly, guys, mind you, my best friends are guys, gay guys to be specific. So my mom sees me with these different kind of guys, and my mom felt like, yeah, I'm a bitch, why am I always with different guys? Ooh, that was a mistake, calling me a what? What did you say? But okay, so yeah, so I told her that, Mom, I'm not interested in men, those are my friends, and I am into women. So guys, but the way I said it, I was very frustrated. So I said it in a way where I kind of shouted at her, because I when you're fed up with something, first of all, I was fed up with being in the closet with my mom not knowing who I really am. Secondly, I was fed up with the fact that each time I was with a different guy, then my mom thought, oh, you know what I mean. So that is how I came out to my mom. But in all honesty, guys, I really feel bad about how I came out to my mom, because that is actually information that any parent need, to be told in a certain way. Like, you make sure that, okay, fine, she's in a good space, okay, fine, this is how she's gonna react, or okay, fine, this is what and what, so not. So yeah, that is. But for that day, for those few days where I actually told my mom, after I told my mom, we didn't really talk, like maybe let's say for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I know it's a lot, 2 weeks. or 1.5 week, because my mom was really disappointed. The only type of communication we had was, okay, fine, I'm going to work, do this, I'm going to do this or do that or do what, or bring me this. Other than that, we didn't really have, the mother and daughter conversation, because usually we do have conversations whereby we are watching a movie and then we'll talk, or we'll talk about, so yeah. But then I let her be, I let her deal with my reality the way she chose to. So I didn't really impose anything on her. I didn't expect her to let's say to accept me the way I am, or for her to jump. I didn't expect her to jump, of course, and I didn't as well expect her to just be okay. I understood the fact that, okay, fine, she's hurt, she's shocked. I mean, I'm the only daughter of my mom, and obviously you guys know what, especially in my tribe, as a Bamboo person, like our families and parents always expect us to, to get married and to give birth. You understand? Which I'm actually gonna do, but then just not the way she wants me to do it. I'm gonna get married, but just not to the person she would love me to get married to. So, okay. So, second topic is challenges that I have faced as a gay person. Oh my goodness, I want to cry when I talk about this. I literally get emotional when I talk about everything I have went through because of who I am as a person. So, challenges I actually started facing, first of all, it was emotional bullying. I went through that because of my sexuality, most especially in high school. Like, because in high school, that was when I I was open about my sexuality. I was open about my relationships. I was open about who I am as a person. And mind you, this whole me liking girls didn't start in high school. It started in primary school, back in Swakopmund at Friederike. Yes, that's where I attended to my primary school. When I used to play tennis, I was a tennis player, and I liked this girl. I liked this girl that was my tennis partner. So whenever we went for practicing and whatnot, she was always there. Like, I had to challenge her, but I really liked her a lot. So I think it all started from there, because I remember when she kissed me one day. We came to Windhoek, and we came for nationals, and so somewhere on the trip, she kissed me, and I didn't reject her, I didn't push her away. But coming back to the main topic, back in high school, I actually had these girls that were hating on me for, I don't know, whatever reason that is. So this girl made sure that she actually made me felt bad about myself, where else she would randomly in class stand up and say, oh, why would I want to choose to be fingered when there's a lot of dicks? Or, oh, why would I want to be lesbian? I'm not a lesbian, is it? I'll never be lesbian and whatnot and whatnot. And it was so uncomfortable for me, because this girl had a lot of friends in class, and I had one best friend in class. And whenever she stands up and do those kind of funny comments, then the whole class starts laughing, and that really fucked with my self-esteem. It fucked with my confidence so bad, to an extent where I could no longer stand in front of class, especially in English lessons. I could no longer stand in class and actually read a book, or you know how it goes in English class. I couldn't, because I didn't have self-esteem. And that the fact that I have received cyberbullying because of who I am as a person, it actually created stage fright within myself, because I didn't join anything back in school. I didn't join choirs. I I could not stand in front of a assembly and say something. So that's how bad it was. And I remember this one time where my mom sent me to a store, and so I made my way to the store, and there was a group of young people from my school, where boys and girls, of course. And you know, as I was walking by those people, when I you know, one person just went like, they can as lesbian. You know, I left in a place that was so small and everybody knew everybody's business, so it was kind of hard for me to be myself. But I'm so proud of me, because irregardless of all the bullying and finger pointings and name calling, I have never really told myself that, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm done being gay, I don't want anymore. I've never ever. And so yeah, that I think that's one of my strengths, that I can say that yes, it's who I am. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I have, you know, it was an everyday thing. And imagine, I've attended school for 2 years. I mean, I've attended at that specific school for 2 years. So for those 2 years that I have been there, I've been receiving this cyberbullying. I've been, you know, I walk into the school ground and everybody's looking at me, pointing fingers, wondering like, why the fuck would a girl like myself choose fingers over dick, or choose women over men? So yeah, I'm sorry, I get emotional, because I had to be strong. Okay, the next topic is overcoming negativity. That's my favorite. How I overcame all this, I actually started throwing it in their faces that yes, because I'm fucking lesbian. So what? You understand? So I started opening up about my relationships. I was able to hold hands with my girlfriends, you know, in the street. I could finally say, yes, I am into girls, when somebody asked me. So I don't know where the whole confidence came from. Like, it was just in a snap of a finger. Like, the next day I just woke up and I told myself, you know what, fuck what everybody thinks of me. This is me, I'm not going to change, and this is who I am gonna be, you know. So I don't know, really. Somebody actually approached me and asked me, how did you become so overconfident? Now imagine, guys, when somebody asks you that, that's literally somebody that knows that this girl had the lowest self-esteem back in school, you understand? But I actually loved the fact that people could see the differences. Like, people could see that, oh, this girl is actually owning who she is. They could see, oh, this girl is really lesbian and she's proud. And that is what is important. It's very important, because if you allow people to step on your head, if you allow people to make you feel bad about yourself, if you allow people to create that mentality in you or to define you, it's going to crumble you. It's going to hurt you so much. And when I say hurt, I'm not talking about physical hurting. It's going to hurt you mentally, it's going to hurt you emotionally. And when you are fucked up mentally and emotionally, trust me, it becomes really, really bad. So that's how I overcame this whole negativity. So when somebody, and you know, the funny part is, now as we're talking right now, I love to be known for who I am. I like it when somebody has to look at me and say, that girl is gay. Like, ooh, I wear my crown. I wear it here, and I am proud of who I am. Okay, next topic. I'm trying to be fast as I can because I don't want to bore you guys. So next topic is accepting the importance of accepting who you really are as a gay person. Now guys, listen carefully. When you start fighting who you are, when you start fighting yourself instead of fighting for you, it becomes a problem, because this is where depression kicks in. This is where people start committing suicide. This is where people start doing things they are not supposed to do just to fit in. This is where you know, you let or you allow the world, the society, to define you, to convince you, to tell you who you are, to tell you what and how and when and why you should be like this. For as long as you don't acknowledge the fact that, okay, fine, this is who I am, this is who or what I'm gonna be, it's going to be a problem. So it is very, very important to accept who you are. I know it's not an easy road, you know, it's not chocolates and ice cream in the park. I know that. But people will only accept you as a gay person. You know, when you accept yourself, you open up and people see the beauty within you. People see the beauty of you being who you are. But for as long as you are fighting your own demons, people are gonna fight you. Nobody. You yourself have to help yourself. So it is very, very important to accept who you really are. Now, guys, let's get to the interesting topic. So you guys have asked me to talk about my first time with my girlfriend. Oh guys, really, is that even a question? Like, why would you guys want to know? But I'm excited to talk about it. Let's hope this doesn't torture my hormones. Okay, so my first time with my girlfriend was really special. It was beautiful. It was everything I have imagined. It was everything I have desired. It was everything I have waited for. It is everything I have ever wanted. You know, when you finally get to touch the skin you've been yearning for, when you finally get to kiss the lips that you have been waiting for, when you finally can literally feel, guys, look at me. Okay, when you finally get to feel, you know, feel that person, that specific person that you've been desiring with so much fire, you know, that person that sets your soul on fire. Ooh, guys, try it. So yeah, it was really beautiful. I can't really get into details. I think you guys can actually if you guys want to know exactly how beautiful it was, you guys can follow me on WhatsApp, whereby I'm writing my book, Pantu the Love of My Life. The link, you guys can DM me for the link. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of my video. Please do subscribe, comment and share, guys. Please, come on, I'm your girl, guys. And also, please do comment below there with topics that you guys would love me to talk about in my next video. And yeah, before I forget, I have shout outs that I would love to send. My first shout out obviously goes to my fiancé for being so supportive, for being my backbone, for being the woman she is to me. My second shout out goes to Young Steve. Young Steve, baby, I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I see how you promoting me or promoting my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I hope that one day and very soon we're gonna collaborate on a video. Yay! I love you so much, cousin. Thank you so much. The third one goes to Black. Black, thank you so much. I just met you now, but I really like you and you are awesome. Thank you so much. The other one goes to Emma. Emma, her Instagram is Shambe, something like that. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate you. The other one goes to Tanya. Tanya, you know yourself. You know that I can't pronounce your name that well, but yeah, thank you so much, guys. And for the rest of you, thank you so much. It's a bye from me and from my girlfriend that is not here. Bye.